Hello, lovelies! As you probably know, we have been celebrating the arrival of spring on the channel with delicious smoothie ideas, all inspired by the colors of the rainbow. And today, it is all about glorious green smoothies. Now, I asked you guys a few weeks ago what kind of smoothies you wanted to see on the channel, and a lot of you were interested in green smoothies that actually taste good. So I've created 5 amazing green smoothie ideas I think you guys are going to adore. And the best part about these is that they are as nutritious as they are delicious. We're kicking things off today with a wonderful cucumber kiwi smoothie. I love kiwi fruit. It is one of my favorite fruits. So putting it in a smoothie felt like a rather inspired idea, if I do say so myself. The base for this smoothie is actually green tea. I steeped some green tea and then allowed it to cool completely, and I'm just going to add that to my blender. Next, I'm going to add some cucumber to my blender, which of course is always really refreshing. I'm also going to add some baby spinach, which we know is just loaded with great nutrients. To that, I'm going to add 2 kiwi fruit. I peeled them and gave them a quick chop. And to add just a touch of sweetness to this smoothie, I've got some agave going into my blender. I'm going to hit the smoothie button, and in mere seconds, you have a gorgeous green smoothie you can feel really, really good about. It's tart thanks to that kiwi, but also super refreshing thanks to that cucumber. What is not to love? My next smoothie I am calling the clean green smoothie because that is sort of how it tastes, nice and clean and fresh. The base for this smoothie is actually some coconut water. If you don't have coconut water, it's fine. You can use regular water, but I do love coconut water in this recipe. To that, I'm going to add some honeydew, half of an avocado, and a whole heaping helping of kale. As I'm sure you can imagine, this really could stand for a touch of sweetness. I've got some agave going into my blender. I think you guys are going to love this one. It's nice and sweet, but also really creamy thanks to that beautiful avocado. If you're not using avocado in your breakfast smoothies, avocado say you're probably missing out. Next, for something a little different that even I was skeptical about the first time I tried it, we are making an apple fennel smoothie. Don't knock this until you've given it a try for yourself. It's actually really super tasty and of course loaded with nutrition, which is something we all need more of in the morning. This one starts once again with some coconut water. I just love coconut water in smoothies because it adds just a touch of flavor. To that, I'm going to add some baby spinach and some fennel that I've just finely chopped. Now, if you're not familiar with fennel, it has a very mild black licorice taste. Don't panic, that taste is beautifully complemented by this tangy pineapple and this tart green apple. To add even more great tart flavor, I'm also adding the juice of 1 lime, which takes this smoothie right over the top. You really do have to give this one a try to believe it. It's real good. Next, for something a little more traditional but equally delicious, I am making my pineapple paradise smoothie. This one is very tropical tasting, but also packed with good for you ingredients. This one starts with a good splash of almond milk in my blender. To that, I'm going to add a little splash of coconut milk as well to get a nice coconutty flavor going on. Next, I'll add a heaping helping of spinach to my blender, 1 banana, and a whole lot of pineapple. I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of freshly grated ginger and give it all a whirl. A truly tropical way to tantalize your taste buds at the top of the morning. Finally, I've got one more, less traditional take on the classic green smoothie. This is a grape and broccoli smoothie. And let me tell you, even though it may not sound delicious, it tastes grape. Truly. This one starts with some almond milk, with some green grapes and a banana in your blender, and then you are going to add about a cup of broccoli florets. Now, I know this doesn't sound super appetizing, but I promise you, those tart, sweet grapes really mask the taste of that broccoli and make this a huge success. I used raw broccoli in this smoothie and it came out delicious. But if you have a sensitive tummy, some people cannot digest raw broccoli as well, so you may want to lightly steam your broccoli before getting it into your blender. It is totally up to you though. Both will taste just as delicious. In fact, our entire team thought it was the best smoothie of this bunch, which is saying a lot. I hope you'll give all 5 of these tasty smoothie ideas a try, and if you do, be sure to tweet me, Instagram me, or Snapchat me a photo, because I always love seeing your kitchen creations. I'll be back in just a few days with even more smoothie goodness. I'm actually going to be making some chocolate smoothies, so if you've got suggestions that you'd like to see shared, definitely leave those